Hello students. Last time we had learned to create a life cycle of a butterfly in which we had added the sprites, which are the parts of the life cycle for butterfly. We had added 4 images for the life cycle of the butterfly. Today we will be creating the full animation when this cat sprite will be talking about the different stages of the life cycle of a butterfly. Firstly, I will just play and show you how the complete animation will look, and then I will guide you how to make the animation. So when I made this full screen animation here, and now I press the green flag to start my animation. Now the cat is saying today we will learn about the butterfly life cycle. Then he says firstly the butterfly eggs are seen on the leaves. The eggs are soon converted into caterpillar. Then an arrow comes and it waits for 2 seconds and says the caterpillar then turns into cocoon. Again an arrow shows the cocoon finally develops into a beautiful butterfly, and the butterfly again lays eggs on the leaf. Thus the life cycle of butterfly continues. So this is the animation we will be creating today. Here all these sprites, that is the 4 images, and the arrows, the 4 arrows, all the sprites will be shown after some interval of time. So in the beginning, when I press the green flag, all the sprites are hiding. Only the cat is speaking in the beginning, and then the first image shows, then the first arrow shows, arrow 1, then the caterpillar image, then arrow 2 will come, then the cocoon image, arrow 3, butterfly image, and then the arrow 4 image. So let us start doing the programming. I'll stop this and go back to the coding area. Here in the beginning, children, you will be hiding all the sprites. And before it hides, you have to make sure that this sprite of caterpillar, butterfly's egg supposedly, this is the image. So when the green flag is clicked, see if supposedly I move, by mistakenly I move this image here. But when the green flag is clicked, it will remain there. I do not want that. I want that in the beginning, even if the image has got moved by mistakenly, it should go back to its original position. So for that, from motion, you have to bring the go to X and Y command. So now, even if I move this and press the green flag, it goes back to its normal position, right? And also, I want to hide this sprite. So from looks, I will have to go and I scroll down to get the hide command. So now when I press the green flag, that sprite is hidden. Likewise, you will be doing for all the images, and you will have to scroll down, and also for the arrow sprites, you will make them go to the particular sprite to their particular position and hide them. Okay. So after you have done that, we come to the coding of the cat sprite. Now the cat sprite in the beginning, when the green flag is clicked, I want him to say, today we will learn about the butterfly life cycle. Now because it's a long sentence, you can give it for 3 seconds so that the other person can read it at his or her pace. Then now we have to make sure that the egg picture of the butterfly egg picture is shown. Now how will that happen? You have to send a message to the butterfly egg image. To send a message from events, you have to drag the broadcast command. So I click here and you will have to write a new message. So you can write any message name, supposedly show butterfly egg, and then press OK. So that becomes your message. Now who will be receiving this message? The butterfly egg picture will receive this message. So it will just above this broadcast you have when I receive. So you'll bring when I receive, and you'll click on the arrow to scroll and look for the message you have written, show butterfly egg. Okay, so when the butterfly egg will receive this message, that now it is supposed to show itself. As soon as it receives the message, so from looks, it is supposed to show itself. This is the moment when it should show itself. Let us run this and see. When the green flag is clicked, butterfly says, the cat says, today we'll learn about the life cycle, and sends a message to the butterfly egg image, and the image shows itself. It receives the message and shows itself. After, after the image is shown, the cat should speak about this first phase of the life cycle of the butterfly. So you will have to add another say command. Maybe you can say, firstly, the butterfly eggs are seen on plants' leaves. For again, because it's a long sentence, so you can give for more number of seconds. So now let me play again. Now the cat is saying, firstly, the butterfly eggs are seen on a plant's leaves. After that, we want to show the arrow 1, which is pointing towards the right hand side. So we will be doing the same thing as we did for this image. You have to send a message to the arrow sprite that now it is your turn to show. So we will be again bringing the broadcast command, and you can give the name as show arrow 1. You can give the new message, and the message can be show arrow 1. Now who will be receiving this message? The arrow. So scroll down and look for your arrow 1, and here you can see when the green flag is clicked, it is hidden, and when it receives show arrow 1 message, it will show. So now we have done the coding till here. For the cat, let us run this. The cat in the beginning is saying this, the picture is now receiving the message and showing, and then the arrow is receiving the message and showing. Now the same thing will continue for the second image of the caterpillar. Now before the second image shows, I want to pause for a minute, for 2 seconds maybe. So I give a wait 2 seconds, and then I broadcast show caterpillar. A new message you will be making, you can say show caterpillar, and then the image will show, and as it is showing, the cat will start talking about it, that the eggs are converted into caterpillars. Fine. And this process will keep continuing to show the to broadcast the message to show arrow 2, then wait for 2 seconds, then broadcast show cocoon image. The cat speaks about that process, then show arrow 3, wait for 2 seconds, broadcast butterfly image, and he speaks about how the cocoon develops into a beautiful butterfly. Then the arrow 4 will be showing at the last process, and it will say the butterfly again lays eggs on the leaves, and thus the full life cycle of the butterfly continues. So this is the repetitive coding where you will be using the broadcast message to be sent to the picture, and the arrow keys and the arrow sprites to show them. I hope you will enjoy creating this application. Happy coding!